Africans, do you really want to see the world? Do you want to see how it looks like in the real life? Nothing is what it seems. Nothing is what it seems. What I tell you is, in here, there is something we don't get in Scandinavia, like for example, even in Germany, even in Sweden, in Finland, in Norway, something we don't get is like that you have all the time is the sunlight. Look at it. There is no sun. It's a gray, it's a summertime. We only have 2 months sunshine. I'm telling you, this is a reality. We only have 2 months sunshine, but even in the summertime now, we don't have any sun. Imagine how many of us we get depressed. How many of us we get really depressed, you know? So one thing you have to know what you have. You really have to appreciate it, because until you lose it, that's the only time you realize the value of what you had. Until then, nobody really appreciates, because we always want to see, always the grass looks greener in the other side. This is one thing that I tell you. So you have to know, Africa is a paradise. No matter how everybody is just portraying it in a way like, I'm telling you, this is a paradise. Africa is a paradise. Even this part of the world is like, it's beautiful at the same time, not beautiful, because so much less sunshine. There is no sun at all. This makes you very depressed. Most of us, we get depressed. Those of us, we live here, especially when we was born in Africa, and we are used to the sunlight. We are used to a lot of sunlight, and now, for the last 10 years, there is no sunlight. My happiness is limited. I'm like, I get depressed, I get unhappy. So what I'm telling you is like, you really have to value the sun, what you have. You really have to value where you are right now. Please. I'm telling you, the only thing that you have to know. You know, as you can see that man who's sitting there. He's sitting and drinking his beer and smoking a cigarette, I think so. In this gray air. Look at this. Look, the sky is very gray. It's cloudy. And in the middle of the summer, like this is the summer. It's the beginning of summer. It's like 1 week. It's like June 6th today. So I'm telling you, in Sweden they say like this, you know. Det finns ingen väder. Det finns ingen dålig väder. Bara dålig kläder, they say. It's a kind of saying, you know, there is no bad weather, but only a bad clothes, they call it. That's what they say. It's like, but trust me, there is a bad weather. I mean, you get depressed. We have to take a tablet. Since I've been living in Scandinavia, I've been taking a tablet, a vitamin D tablet, because that gives you a vitamin D. It doesn't really it doesn't really give you the same as the vitamin D that you get from the sun, but it is better than nothing, especially for us, you know, us we Africans, with a little bit pigment, and there are many Africans who have a lot of pigment, you know. They need it the most, and we need it more than any other people who are light skins, you know, very light. So I'm telling you, please Please, I'm asking you. Please, all of you Africans, please don't dream of something that you never seen. Don't dream of something that you have been brainwashed by a media. Very powerful media they have. The West has got a very powerful media. That's what they have. Their weapon is a media. They can control you like you are a robot. Because the body is just the body is like a car. The driver. Who's the driver of the body? Is the brain. The brain is the driver of the body. What they do is their media really controls your brain, like the driver. And the rest is like it just does exactly, thinks and do exactly the way we are programmed to do. So I'm telling you, please. I'm just suggesting. I'm just telling you, many of you, please, it's possible to change. Those of us who live in a Western country, in the US, in America, in Canada, in Australia, those of us, we have to return. There is nobody, everybody's going out. We have to return. And those of you who live back home in Africa, please stay there. I will show you the life of Africans. I promise you, I will show you the life of Africans. I will be traveling different cities, different places, and I will show you that one. And you will see it. Just like Water Maya shows in Africa how Africa looks beautiful. But I have to show it in another way. I have to show it the opposite of Water Maya. The Ghanaian Water Maya. This is Iwezi Sharif from Ethiopia. This is Iwezi Sharif from Ethiopia. So I'm telling you, I will show you how it looks like Africans. The life of Africans in the life of Africans in a Western country, mostly in Europe and in America and in Australia. I will be traveling different cities in Europe, you know. So I will show you really how it looks like, so you can see it, what I'm talking about. So one thing that I want you to know is like, please subscribe. Iwezi Sharif. This is Iwezi Sharif, you know. Subscribe it, and I will let you know. Really, I will show you the life and how everybody's living. I will show you. I will go to Roma. I will go to Barcelona. I will go to Madrid. I will go to London and Manchester, in Berlin, you know, in Oslo, in Stockholm, in Amsterdam. You know, we will show you. We will show you. You know, so I have some cruise, you know, a film cruise. So we will show you about it. Okay. Iwezi Sharif, subscribe. Don't forget. Okay. Okay.